Out of all the games, all the players, who do you think is under the most pressure to win this wild card game? And while you, because I threw it to you, I'll probably give mine.
Okay.
Yo, we kind of talked about this, but if if Kirk Cousins does not win this game, man, I think that it's everything is falling upon Kirk Cousins to win this game. The stars are aligning. Saquon Barkley is not healthy. We know Daniel Jones. Everything is falling. The stars is aligning for Kirk Cousins to win this game. And if he does not win, it's like we've done. We even get the coach. We don't have any questions about the coach outside of maybe clock management in Minnesota. The biggest question that we have outside of the defense being bad is, can Kirk Cousins get them over the hump? And if you can't get them over the hump against a team where their best player is hobbled, and they're not good when their best player is hobbled, that is the Giants, then I think that it's over with. I think that it's over with for I don't think let me say this. If Dak Prescott, which I think is a good second, if Dak Prescott does not win this game, I don't think that it's over with for Dak Prescott. I don't think that
Right.
I think they're going to say, well, you gave up Amari Cooper. The offensive line's getting older. The running game, Tony Pollard's not hurt. I mean, not healthy. I think that there's excuses. Of course, Mike McCarthy might not be there, even though Jerry Jones said he probably will. There's excuses for Dak.
Right.
Outside of the defense, there's really no excuse for Kirk Cousins if they lose this game. So I think Kirk Cousins is probably, in my opinion, under the most pressure this weekend.
I agree. You make a valid point, though. I mean, with Dak, I mean, there are a lot of other things you can look at and you blame. You can look at Kellen Moore,
Mm-hmm.
with his questionable play calling, and he's under a lot of pressure as far as getting a head coaching job, as well as Dan Quinn. I look at Mike McCarthy. I don't believe he will face any pressure. He's going to keep his job because as long Jerry Jones loves you, until Jerry reaches a point where I've had enough, he's still going to be there. Kirk Cousins, other than Dak, I'd probably say Kirk Cousins because for all the reasons that you said, it's tailor made for you. They've gotten you pieces. The defense is questionable, and I'm being generous when I say that. But I don't know, man. I mean, Kirk Cousins has got to get it done. Has got to get it done. Got to get it done. The underrated team I have, Seattle.
Mm.
I think Seattle is underrated, but Kirk Cousins is under the most pressure, if not anybody. And then after that, I go with Dak because I just think with Dak, man, you've been considered the best quarterback in your division for a long time now. And I think Jalen Hurts has taken that. Had it not been for injury, Jalen Hurts probably would have won the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
So
You alluded to it, which was my next curveball was who's the most underrated or slept on team, and you said uh,
Seattle. I
Seattle.
think I say Seattle because I just think, to your point, the defense early on, they weren't playing particularly well, but now they've gotten better. I just think Gino is playing at a very high level. I can't believe I'm actually saying that about Gino,
Mm.
but I think this has been a rejuvenation for him. And I just think with Seattle, the 12th man, the fan base there, look, we agree. We believe San Francisco is going to win this game, but
Mm.
not by a blowout, though.
Yeah.
We do expect I mean, look, if the Raiders can score some points against that 49ers defense, I would like to believe Gino could score some points. But I think Gino, as long as he plays this well, and I think Pete Carroll, as long as he continues doing what he's doing, I think they are very underrated and then slept on. I
I
do.
I think a lot of the reasons that you say the Seahawks is why I'm going to say Jacksonville.
Okay.
And the fact that Jacksonville is peaking at the right time. Kind of like the Lions, which it's kind of sucks that they weren't able to make the playoffs. But when you're peaking at the right time and you have momentum going into the playoffs, it's all the more better. And again, you're talking about a team that had Urban Myers and that fiasco last year to now a team that nobody really wants to play because they're such a balanced team. Now it's not like a overly balanced team, but it's such a balanced team that they can beat they can beat you in a slug out game. They can beat you in a high scoring game. It's just, Trevor Lawrence can't make a lot of mistakes or whatever, but the same exact way that you talked about the 49 or the Seahawks are the same way I talk about the Jaguars. Now, yes, we both have the Jaguars winning that game, but it's not. I think that there's a good possibility that they're not just a one and done team. Now, it depends on who they land next round, but I wouldn't be surprised if they knocked off a I don't know, a Chiefs or knocked off a Bills. Not saying that I wouldn't pick them to, but if it happened, I wouldn't be like that. Like I was more shocked at I was more shocked at and probably proud of Mike Tomlin getting above 500 than I was
Never had a losing record. I don't
than
know
I
how he
was.
does it.
And I know it's kind of hard to say like, wait, so you're saying the division winner is an underdog, but yeah, I mean, we know how bad the AFC South has been in this year, so yeah. Oh man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.